Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Chat Show News 24. Recently, Live with Kelly and Mark hosts, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, discussed Kelly's hair. Although Kelly currently sports her long blonde locks, she is considering a drastic change. Kelly Ripa is getting tired of dyeing her hair blonde. On Wednesday, April 24, Kelly Ripa brings up her hair during the episode of Live with Kelly and Mark. While she usually shows up with a flawless blonde head of hair, she expresses the endless hair dyeing process it takes to get it. Relatably, Kelly talks with her husband, Mark Consuelos, saying, "I got my hair colored last night, and I cannot tell you how long it takes now to cover my gray hair." Furthermore, exasperated by the process, she adds, "It's endless. You came in last night like, are you done?" Then she elaborates, "It takes hours and hours." However, much to her dismay, it didn't turn out as she planned. She says, "And I swear this morning I still see gray hair. My hair wants to be gray. It just wants to be gray." Kelly Ripa considers switching up her long blonde locks. After Kelly Ripa describes the grueling process of keeping her hair golden, Mark Consuelos attempts to help find solutions. Then he asks his wife what she thinks about letting the gray happen. However, stunned, Kelly takes a long pause. Adding his wife, Mark offers, "You're not ready yet." But Kelly regroups and says, "No, I would do it." Hesitantly, Kelly explains her pause, "I just don't think you've seen my gray hair. It's not like a gorgeous silver or a pretty white. It's almost like translucent." Attempting to find the right way to describe it, Kelly says, "It's almost translucent in its quality, which I think is weird. It's almost like colorless hair." Laughably imagining her description, Mark replies, "So maybe keep that," as he refers to Kelly's hair color. Gray hair haunts Kelly Ripa. Notably, this isn't the first time Kelly Ripa has mentioned her gray hair. Previously, she shared about allowing her roots to flourish during the COVID-19 pandemic. However, ultimately finds Cher's argument to be very valid, noting that gray hair wasn't for her. At the time, Kelly told her co-host, Ryan Seacrest, "During the early days of the pandemic, I had embraced my gray hair privately while publicly I was using brown eyeshadow to paint my roots some shade that wasn't Santa Claus white." This was during a January 2022 episode of Live with Kelly and Ryan. "But in real life I go, oh, I look great with gray hair, you can barely tell." But she directly contradicts her statement by shaking her head no. Then she gives credit to Cher, saying, "Cher was saying that gray hair is not for her. She is not caving in, she doesn't care about the trend. People are embracing their gray hair all over the place. Everybody's embracing their gray hair." Furthermore, Kelly insists, "I need to dye my hair." But she thinks gray hair is a very personal decision. "I think certain people look great with their gray hair." Reiterating it is case by case, Kelly says, "I think it depends on the person. I really do." Blondes have more fun. In 2023, hairstylist Ryan Trigstad added an Instagram post of Kelly Ripa with slightly darker blonde hair. He captions, "A bit more blonde for at Kelly Ripa before vacation." Right before he freshens her look. Admittedly, Kelly used to have much darker hair before she started going gray. She reflects on when she took the jump into blonde life. "We were doing a week here on the show called Blonde Week or something," she recalls. "I was on maternity leave, and the producer called me and said, 'Would you consider dyeing your hair blonde?' And I said, 'Sure, I'll dye it blonde.' So we did, but I just did it for a bit. But after her second C-section, her hair became more coarse and gray. My gray hair became more prominent than my dark hair," Kelly admits on Live. Back in 2021. "Alas," she says, "so we kept it blonder because it was more practical." What do you think about Kelly Ripa considering changing her hair color? Do you think she would enjoy going gray? Are you enjoying Live with Kelly and Mark? Drop your comments below. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.